here's the deal, you guys. My cousin have a nail appointment at 6. It's 4 o'clock. Got dust in my face. I got still dust flying around, so excuse me. It's 4 o'clock. My cousin come at 6, so I at least want to get the application laid. I really don't know what I'm finna do. I've had an idea. I really want to do a 90 set on myself, just because I've been saying that I'm gonna do it for the past like 2 months. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Plus, at least then I could have the base be like kind of plain, and I could just, you know, do stuff on top. Hey boo, what's going on? Yes, well, I was basically saying my cousin comes at 6. It's 4 o'clock. I want to at least get the acrylic laid on this hand. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do a 90 set with maybe some light bling, because I'm so tired and I don't want to be here for too long. So that's what we're gonna do. So let me stick you right here for now. I'm gonna stick y'all here for now. None of my lights on. Hey nurse, what's going on? What's your name? I don't want to keep just calling you nurse, so I know for next time. None of my lights and stuff are on because all the batteries are charging right now. So Jazz, okay, yes. What's going on, Jazz? So I'm gonna probably try and hurry up, do this hand. Hey Deshay. So I'm basically just gonna do this one hand. You guys are gonna see me do as much as I can of this one hand before 6 o'clock. So we're gonna give it an hour and 50 minutes, and we're gonna see. Are you doing a freestyle? Yeah, I'm just doing my own. I think I'm gonna do a 90 set because I keep running my mouth saying that I've been gonna do it for like over a month now. Nothing at work, trying to sneak and watch this. Oh, thank you, appreciate you. We'll see what's today's or I guess tonight's video, because I cannot seem to upload before at least 9 p.m. So I'm just restocking my files right quick since I'm already here. I'm most likely gonna record my cousin's set, of course, and then ooh, I need to get some more zebra files. I'm gonna upload my cousin's. I mean, not upload. Y'all, my brain, my head literally hurts. Anyway. Give me a glove. We'll see if I use the glove. Sometimes I don't. And get me a cuticle pusher. Now, here's the thing. I'm trying to decide if I want to do... I always do square. But something in me, since I did that one lipstick set, something in me is like, do lipstick on myself. So, I don't know. I don't really know. Should I step outside the box of what I normally do of square and do it? Or, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. Anyways, I'm just about to push my cuticles right quick. And I will put the camera overhead when I actually, like, start the design, I think. Because my phone is charging, so. Yeah. She said, KL said, yes, step out. Because y'all know, square, that is my shape. Oh, my gosh. I don't know. Do I really want to try lipstick or what? Because I did such a good job on the lipstick the other day. It's just like I want another example to post. I don't really think it's that I want the shape. But I am going to do my nails on the shorter side. Normally I do like the full tip. I think I'm going to cut some of the tip down to like what I consider like regular long for other people. But for me, it's going to be short. So I'm nervous about that. I just don't want to be sitting here all day, but I want my nails done, you know. And I might be lying. I might actually go ahead with the full tip like I normally do. Normally I wear the full tip or longer. What design am I doing? I think I'm going to do some 90s, 2000s nail art. I think I want a nail art type set. And I don't know what color I want the background. I might do the background white, like a milky white color. I've done 2 nude sets. I did a nude with bling when I went to Miami in October, like a nude junk set. And then I did a ombre. And it's been a minute since I've actually done color. I think it's because those ones are just like hella easy to do. Ugh, excuse me. That I'm just like, okay. So I don't know. All I know is I got about 1 hour and 50 minutes. Okay, people be asking me what bits do I use, what all this. I don't. How long does it take you to do your own nails? Oh, please. It takes me sometimes days because I always do my nails between clients. So if I sat there and just did it, depending on what I'm doing, it could take me like 6 hours. It takes a long time. Depending if I'm doing a Jackson. That's so good. Oh, girl. Thank you. I feel like it's a long time. And sometimes if I stay here like late, I'll come. Like if I finish somebody like at 6, she said, "Oh, I thought you said 50." No, girl. Oh no, yeah. I got about like 1 hour 50 till my cousin comes, so I'm just gonna try and get the acrylic laid. But I need to put this on reverse. You guys know when you're using your drill with your non-dominant hand, you need to switch it so that way you can actually go the opposite way. But yeah, people ask me about all my bits and stuff. This is on the lowest speed. You guys see, like, lowest speed. That way nobody get hurt. Oh, she said, oh. But basically, can y'all see? This is dangerous, but this is pretty much what I'm doing. Okay, y'all see that? My phone is charging, so I will put it on the overhead way when I'm done putting my tips on. So I'm deciding if I want to do lipstick shape or my usual square shape. I'm kind of nervous to do lipstick if I do it on myself because I only did it the one time. Y'all, sometimes when I do this, I be tearing myself up. She said, can you talk about your experience being a nail tech? Do you enjoy it? I absolutely enjoy being a nail tech. I've always been an artistic person, and I always knew I would not have like a regular type of job. I've done so many types of jobs before though. But yeah, I really like doing art and stuff. You know, I'm a pretty outgoing person, so it's kind of like the best of everything. But what people don't understand about being a nail tech, at least I'll say a good nail tech, a professional one, is she said, I want to start doing nails. Go get licensed, because I always encourage everybody, go get licensed. You learn so much in school that nobody is really telling y'all the actual steps and stuff to being sanitary. There's people who are nail techs, and on Facebook, they asking people how to clean tools. It's like, that stuff blows my mind. I always tell everybody, go to school. School do not teach you like what y'all think it does. School teaches you how to be hygienic. It teaches you how to be professional, how to deal with a lot of different type of clients, and how to do like infection control and all that stuff. So that way you're not passing along infection, so you can recognize what things look like, you know? But anyways, yeah, I do love being a nail tech. You know, I'm a pretty artistic person, so it's like I get to do art all day. That's how I look at it. And I will say, you know, you gotta have tough skin. She said, how long did you go to school for? I'm in California. Out here, it's about 6 months. It's 8 hours a day for 5 days a week. At where I went to. But there's different types of programs. Some programs you can do part-time, but it's going to take you like 9 months to a year. So depending on where you at, you have to look into your regulations and stuff. But don't let people convince you that nail school don't matter, because nail school do matter. You don't go to nail school and the teachers there are all like nail techs that teach you how to do nails. No, most of those teachers do not even currently do nails or have not done nails. They probably went to school for hair. To be honest, they just need somebody to be an instructor to tell you, hey, this is what monomer is, this is this. And most of the time, if you need help, they put on YouTube videos. So do you get licensed first after you got certified? Okay, being certified, I have something on the wall. It's a certificate of achievement. That comes from an actual school. Doing people's little like 6-hour courses and like, oh, I'm certified, that means nothing. Because at the end of the day, doing somebody's course, they're giving you that certificate to make you feel better about yourself. You cannot, you know what I'm saying? Like, you cannot take that little certificate that they're giving you from those little, you know, courses and say, like, oh, I'm a certified nail tech. No, really certified means, hey, I finished the school portion, I'm about to go get licensed. But either way, the license goes along with that. So technically, people say, oh, I'm a certified nail tech. It really don't mean anything. That's really someone like, oh, congratulations for taking my course. But that course don't actually give you any real authority to be legally doing nails. Just to put that out there. Like, not even to hurt nobody's feelings, but it's just, there's really, since the pandemic hit, there's a lack of understanding because, you know, people see it as a way to make money, which is fine. But a lot of people are not sharing the knowledge that goes along with that. So a lot of people are a lot of people have a misunderstanding about what that actually means, you know. So like I said, not even to like hurt anyone's feelings or anything like that, just sharing the information. She said, I see, because I see nail techs put in there certified nail tech. A certified nail tech, they mean, hey, I took a 6-hour course, now I'm a nail tech. But it's not, because they do not talk about like infection control or disease control or anything like that. You said what need to be said. Yeah, I always advertise it. I put it all over my page and everything, because you want to know something? There's even nail techs that are licensed that are doing some crazy wild stuff out here, man. I've heard stories of nail techs that, you know, their instruments are not cleaned all the way, and they're like, oh, it doesn't matter, like, I'll still use it on this person type stuff. It's crazy. So just whatever you do your research, learn everything to learn, but don't think that when you go to nail school, it's just, oh, it's not as valuable because you're not self-taught. Everybody is self-taught, because who's the one that holds the things? You do. Where do you get your nail inspo? My brain. When I do all my freestyles and stuff, I just kind of do what I feel. Sometimes clients will come with like a picture or something, and I just ask them like, what specifically about this picture do you like? And they'll be like, oh, I like that there's ombre, I like that there's marble. And I'll be like, okay. You guys, also, I don't use nippers, I just use scissors. It doesn't hurt, it doesn't pull the skin, and I think actually in California, nippers are technically illegal to use, unless they changed it. At least when I went to school, that's how it was. But you kind of just, like, can you see? Y'all can't. This is hella dangerous. I shouldn't be doing this. But when you use scissors, you kind of just cut around the cuticle. Don't cut no live skin. And that's another thing you learn in nail school. You learn the difference between dead skin and live skin, so you know what to remove and what to keep. That's why when you go to the nail shops and you be bleeding and stuff, it's because that skin wasn't dead, you know. But yeah, nail inspo, I kind of just go with what I have in my head. I'm really pushing it doing this right now. She said, can you show us in a video? Yeah, I think I do actually have some videos. Never seen someone use scissors. Yeah, I feel like maybe in my prep video, I have a prep video that does it. Scissors are they're just safer. Okay, I don't really know what that means, but I see you pop up my videos, so appreciate it. And they work just as effectively. You have more control, because a lot of people get scared, because technically nippers, you're not supposed to pull. You're not supposed to like pinch and pull. I'm gonna go back and watch it. Yes, see, because I know my prep video, it has like all the steps before the acrylic, I think. And I think it does show a little bit of acrylic, because it's like for long-lasting, like how to get long-lasting nails. But yeah, with nippers, you're not really supposed to like clamp and pull, because you risk pulling at the live skin. You're really supposed to just like cut. Yeah, you're not supposed to pull. That's not how you use nippers. So you should be cringing, because that ain't how you use it. I used to try and use different bits and stuff, like to get all the dead skin. So yeah, I definitely understand. That's one reason I chose you, because it did not sit right with me booking a nail tech, being self-taught or certified. Yeah, like I said, everybody is self-taught, but it's like since the pandemic, people try to use this phrase self-taught as like, oh, I didn't go to school, like that's better. But it's really not, because you're lacking a lot of information. So, you know, if something goes wrong or something happens, you don't really have the knowledge to explain to somebody and really break down certain things. Like, you don't really have, like I said, not even to be rude or anything, but you wouldn't have the knowledge to really thoroughly break down why certain things happen. I'm in the UK. I wish I was local so I could book. Oh, thank you, KL. That is so dope that I actually reached somebody in the UK. Okay, so when I do my own cuticles, I'm not even gonna lie, my stuff be kind of like janky in a way. Because, I mean, it's my left hand. I can only do so much, but... Okay, boom. That's done. So let's put some tips on. These are tips I use. Everybody always asks me, what do I use? Literally, tips from the nail supply. They come like this. Boom. Literally. They are 50 cents. They are not special in any way, shape, or form. They are the tips that everybody was using really up until like 3 years ago. I got a big pinky. I think my pinky is like a size 6. Yeah. My pinky is big. Like, that's crazy. Some people's ring fingers be a size 6. So when I put my tips on, I put them on like this. And then I look like this to make sure that it's on there straight. I'm not going to double tip or nothing like that this time because I just want to get me some nails on. My ring finger is a 3. I got big fingers. I used to try so hard to make like smaller tips fit. And eventually I just kind of gave up because, you know what? It's okay to have bigger fingers. It's all right. So yeah, if I seem like I'm rushing, it's because I am. I really just want to get the application done. Boom. And I don't have no music on because I don't want this video to get copyrighted, whatever. Because if I do become monetized, I want to be able to monetize this video. All right. So my middle finger is kind of tricky because from one angle, this is why I always double, triple check everything. Because from this angle, it might look straight, but when I put it like this, it's crooked. I have like a little, you see I have a swing. Can you show us how to seal the cuticles? Well, yeah. When I make the video with my other hand, because I want to record it, I'll have that. It'll probably be hard for you guys to see, but I'm going to try to show you. So you see, my middle finger has like a swing to it. So I really have to, like, I set it down gently, the tip. So you see how that look crooked, but from here, it don't look crooked. So I kind of adjust, like when it comes to my middle finger, I adjust the tip like this. Okay, I'm going to have to get a new tip because I waited too long to do this. Okay, so see how that's more straighter? But now from here it look crooked. I have to find, basically, for myself, I got to just find the happy medium. Because no matter what, sorry to flip y'all off, but no matter what, this finger has like a swing at the tip. So I just got to find a happy medium of like what's not too crooked from either way. And I try and tend to go with what looks straight when I do this. So yeah, I kind of try and gear more towards that. I know. That's why when people are like, oh, my finger is this or that, my middle finger's like that too. Yeah, hi CC. Yeah, literally. This one, it just boom. Like there's nothing I do. But when you have clients where you feel like, oh no, their finger's crooked, if you curve the rotation like this, you'll see it's actually straight. That's why from this way, it's straight. Because the tip is on there straight, but from this angle, it swerves. So that's a good trick for you guys if you're having a hard time figuring out like, oh no, is my tip straight? Yeah, you'll see. You'll be able to like rotate the finger. Like if I rotated my finger to where it's in a position that looks straight like this, like, okay, I'm going to try and take the rotation out like this. If it was pointing to either way, yeah, then it's crooked, but it's not, basically. So yeah, so I don't really know what color I'm gonna use as the base. I could use white. It's not gonna be nude. I've already had like 3 nude sets in a row just because like, oh, it's easy. Okay, bam. Come through full tip. Is that why your tip box go based on the size of the client finger? So all tip boxes go by like the sizes go by numbers. Like milky white, we'll see. Because I really don't know anything about what I'm about to do. So we gonna figure that out together. But yeah, tips, they all are sized by numbers. When other people like use the straight tips, I don't know how theirs are sized. I don't know, like, I honestly don't know. I'm not even gonna act like I know. I do have some hella long, like less curved tips, but them things is thick as heck, and I do not like filing them. Like, it just takes too long, so that's why I choose to just double tip and stuff like that. Boom, now we got a thumbnail on. So I'm not sure if anybody else does like curved nails like I do. These is regular tips to me, because these is the ones when you, like, they're always in the nail supply store no matter what. Like, they're never going nowhere. They're not specialty made. You don't have to buy them online or nothing like that, you know. But I know a lot of people do use straight tips, so I'm very happy that my videos still, like, they help people regardless. So that's really dope. So I'm gonna put this away because, like I said, I'm not gonna double tip. I'm not gonna do it this time. Now look, normally I'm loving curved nails recently. Yeah, like these ones, they're pretty like natural curve, and like the shorter they are, the less curve. So normally you guys always see me, well, no, you guys don't always see me. If you watch my lives, you do. You'll see me cut the nails with scissors. For some reason, when I do my own nails, scissors do not work to cut my own nails. I don't know why. I don't know why. So on myself, I always have to use actual tip cutters. Now, I'm debating if I want to do a lipstick shape. I don't know. Like, I always do square, and it's like, damn. But, like, I gotta choose quick because it's the angle. Yeah, it has to be, because I've tried it so many different ways with different scissors. Now, these scissors I use to cut my cuticles. Okay, look. She said, nah. Once I cut anybody's cuticles with these scissors, they're going in my basket to get clean. Like, I have multiple pairs of scissors, you see? I got like 3. If I use them only to cut the tips, I'll just put them right back in my drawer because, okay, it's just the plastic. It's not touching anyone's fingers or nothing. That's fine. Just like tip cutters, right? And I'll probably wash them, you know, after a while. Not hecka long, but, you know, after a while. Once I cut your skin, that's it. I don't use them on nobody else. So keep that in mind. Nippers too. Nippers is not supposed to keep getting used on the same people over and over without being cleaned. Like, just so y'all know. Because they don't tell y'all that, but that's what you're supposed to do. Okay, so I was thinking about cutting them. Why YouTube gonna email me that I'm live? She said, you did say you want more lipstick content. It'll be cute. Okay. I'm really nervous. I've only done square for the past like 2.5 years straight. For reals. I used to do, before that, square with To Seal the. She said, yes, love a clean nail tech. Y'all already know. I did say I was not going to keep the full tip. But it's so hard for me to imagine any shorter than this. Oh my gosh, what's your opinion on duck shape? I keep seeing it. I think I would do duck shape upon myself as the only way that I would do a short nail. I don't think duck shape should be long, and I feel like it should be crisp. That's it, and that's all. She says, time to switch it up. Ooh, y'all are making me nervous. But it's like I can visualize myself with... Okay, so then that's the thing. I gotta... Do I want the slant to be towards the pinky? Do I want the long? Damn. She says 2022. Duck shaped is like a flare. You know, like where the nails, they're usually short, but they're like flared. I feel like they have the ability to look good if done the right way. She said step out your comfort zone. It's like not even that I'm uncomfortable with it. It's like, okay, because now I have to sit here and I've been thinking about it all week and thinking like, okay, I think I am going to do lipstick. But it's like, dang, do I want the long? Do I want the long to, if this part is cut off, that means the long is here. But if this part is cut off, you see what I'm saying? No, y'all can't see. I'm looking at it in my head. But if this part is cut off, dang. I might just do like a slight slant. But I don't know which way to do it. Because whichever... Dang. is hard. Okay, I'm trying to figure out. She said the first way. This way. Like the point towards the pinky. Hold on. If the point is on the pinky side, that means it's short. It's short this way. Like when I hold it like this part's gonna be short. That's what y'all saying? But, because either way, it's gonna be switched the opposite, you know? Like, damn. Which way did I do it in that video? So, yeah, point towards the pinky. Okay. Alright, F it. Let's do it. So, because I cannot use my scissors, because it's just really going to bend the tips, because the angle. I'm going to try it with some straight clippers. Now, y'all know the difference between straight clippers and curved clippers. Like, literally. Curved clippers is for really, like, fingernails. Okay, point towards the pinky. So, long side to the pinky. Damn. She said, yay. Hold on. That's what we said, right? Okay. So, hold on. Y'all, don't have me messing up my tips. I'm finna do it. Ooh. This is really... Ooh. Okay, it's gonna look weird because... It's gonna look weird, but it's gonna come together, okay? Because I've been thinking about it all week. She said, if you hate it, it ain't on me. You know what, KL? Ooh. Not mad at it. And you know what my boyfriend actually said when he seen the lipstick? He was like, okay, name is Ross, so I know he not going to hate it. So, and even if he do, he need to mind his business because my nails are done. So, boom. This is, when I cut it into lipstick shape, she said, okay, P, just give us lipstick vibe. Okay, look, when I cut into lipstick shape, I keep this part square. Not squared. I keep this part right here, yeah, like, not as pointy. She said, I feel like I'm on FaceTime to a friend. Yes, hey, friend. Okay, one thing about me, and Deshae will tell you, I'm very interactive with, like, my clients. I'm very interactive with people. I'm a person, I like to respond to messages, so you guys could message me on Instagram at any time or, like, YouTube, whatever. I'm very responded because I feel like if someone took the time out of their day to respond to me or watch my content, y'all deserve a response back. So, I like all this. This is, like, my vibe. So, I leave a little bit of, like, squareness there to, like, give me a little leeway with the thing. And I should have thought about this. Let me let my phone charge. And I just will file it to the right angle that I want. She said, I really want to see a version of duck shape. Please post one day when you can. Yeah, all we do is talk and laugh during our appointment. Yeah, the shape be having me cracking up. I will. I'll probably do it on myself so I can, like, get people into it, you know? So, when you're doing lipstick, hold it. And I'm actually kind of effing with this because it's a little bit easier to do square. Now, look, it's going to be harder to see all the stuff. I message you on Instagram now. What is your Instagram? It's Nails by Pretty Face. The same as my YouTube. Now, if you follow me, let me know right now so I can follow you back. Especially like the core ones of you that actually you guys watch my lives a lot. That would be great. So we can just kind of, you know, connect. So I can shout you guys out. That would be awesome. Okay, boom. Here's a thumb. And we're just going to boom, boom, pow. Now I'm looking like... Oh, thank you, Deshae. Deshae, she come clutch, y'all. So, I'll show you guys, like, the final shaping. But this is kind of a little... You got to really know how to, like, hold your stuff. Like, you got to... See, I have to hold the tips between my fingers. Somebody tell Meg Thee Stallion she needs a new nail tech, period. I've always said that too, like, not even to be funny, but I feel like her lipstick is just not as sharp as it needs to be. And I just want so badly to do her nails one day. And give her a really, really sharp lipstick shape. So, okay, this is pretty pointed enough. Like I said, my cousin comes at 6, so I need to stop at 5:50. Oh, look, Cindy, right here, pop up. I just seen it right now. Some of the female need new nail tech stylists. Yeah. Oh, here she go. Hey, girl. Boom. And she did. She messaged me. Yes, ma'am. Boom. If y'all don't know, I have 3 cell phones, so that's why I'm so responsive. Hello. Oh, okay. You're from the Dominican Republic. Okay. Hola, ¿cómo está? ¿Qué tal? Thanks, Deshay. Deshay always be coming through quick. But you know what? That's good to have because she said, I'm in the UK when I open is midnight night, you guys. Oh, okay. No problem. Good night, KL. I will be doing an actual video on this, so you won't miss out on the final look. Okay. Bienvenido, Cines. Me encanta tu trabajo. Thank you very much. I'm so glad that you enjoy my work. Gracias, gracias. Can't wait. Yes, ma'am. Man. So we're really just trying to get this a little bit more pointed. Just a little bit. Now once you get towards these 2 fingers, it's going to be harder for you to shape a little bit because it's less for you to like hold, you know. So for this lipstick shape, I suggest just go in one direction and keep the angle. You want to just keep the same degree of angle on all of them. So, like I said, I'm going to do a 90 set. And yeah, I'll be using the table. You guys will see. I use the table a lot to like hold my finger. And these 2 nails, these 2 fingers, I use to like grab the tips. That's how I get my own nails sharp, really. Now, okay. Boom. Deshay, where's your sister at? Okay, then at the end, to make sure I really just kind of get them good, I just do this to save time. Because realistically, yeah. And they kind of hold on to each other a little bit better. Boom. Blend the tips in. Oh, I accidentally cracked one, being too rough. But when you crack a tip, I used to take them off, but let me tell you something. This glue, boom. Boom. Work like cement, okay? Boom. So we're doing lipstick. She at the after school program right now. I figured, because break is over. Protein bond. I don't use dehydrator. Don't use anything like that. Just protein bond. And I am going to... We're going to start with the thumb. Normally I do the pinky, but I just put glue over there. So we're going to do 2 coats. Because actually, you know, protein bonds say do 2 coats. So that's what I do. That's what we gonna do. I should have brushed my nails off, like dusted them off, but I kind of forgot. So you guys, I'm doing a 90s set, a 90s lipstick set, 2000s, however you want to call it. I've been wanting to do some nail art on myself. I'm just drawing the protein bond. And yeah, I think I might do something more colorful, like as far as the lines. I think I want the nail art itself to be kind of colorful. But the background, I don't know if I want to do like a white base. So I know she's trying to convince my mom to make a YouTube account to subscribe to your channel. Danielle is so sweet. Oh, that means you're going to have nails to show the after school program teacher again. Okay. So that means this hand, boom, boom, boom. Those are going to go to that hand. Okay, cool. Now, we prepped and primed, okay? Let me get a paper towel. I like full sheets. I don't like half sheets because you have to use a lot of them. Okay. Oh, the lady out sick right now. Oh, okay. And I always keep this a random paper towel to clean out my brush because I don't really like wasting paper towels. Oh, but you know what? The after school teacher, yeah. Oh, no, I did. I cleaned the glitter Dapper dish earlier in my other live because I knew I didn't want to get glitter everywhere in the next one. Okay, Young Nails. Y'all already know. Somebody tell Young Nails to sponsor me because I be going through their monomer. I be going through their Core Clear and their Core White. Now, I could do a pink set. Do I want to do pink as the background color? I could. Okay, well, I don't know. Oops. Y'all, I'm caught all up in this wire. I'm gonna change the camera in a second. Ooh, I feel this Dapper dish all the way. Light pink or dark. I'm talking about Candy Yum Yum, Deshay. The baby pink that I have. I'm either going to do baby pink as the background or I'm going to do milky white as the background. Like baby pink with different shades of pink and black and white nail art. Or milky white with colorful nail art. Y'all, please comment. Help me choose. I'm swinging towards the pink. It's been a minute since I've done pink. I'm feeling pink. Y'all not answering. Y'all not saying nothing. Or I could do see-through pink. She said, oh, snap, that'd be a cute background. Look. Oh, you guys. Damn. Okay, look. I'm thinking either baby pink. Literally baby pink. I'm doing like a 90s design. So baby pink with like black, white, and other shades of pink nail art. Or milky white. Or I could do it as... This one is called Princess Slippers. This one is like a see-through pink. But it is baby pink. But it's see-through. And it is really cute. It's kind of like jelly. Like a jelly version of this. What do y'all think? Because I doubt I'm gonna do the milky white. I think I'm gonna go pink. I need help. Y'all not helping? Please comment. Do I want to do a jelly pink? Or baby pink? She said the jelly pink. Okay, anybody else? Any other comments? Please, you guys. I need help. Oh my gosh, I'm running out of time. I really just want to get the application down. I really want to get the application down. So that way, because my cousin is coming soon. My cousin is coming soon. You guys, let me know down below. Oh. Either I'm doing jelly pink or baby pink. I'm doing a pink on pink look. Okay. Come on, y'all. Come on. Okay, well, you know what? Damn, I'm having such a hard time right now. Deshae said baby. No, Deshae said clear pink. But that candy yum yum ain't nothing to play with. Oop. Dang, I'm just choosing color. I'm just choosing the base color right now. Just choosing the base color. And I have, you know what? Fine. We're gonna go with the jelly pink then. We'll go with jelly pink. Okay, you guys, I'm about to start the application right now. I'm doing a 90s set, a 90s 2000 set on this hand right quick. And how do I switch the, here we go. Let me take my charger out because I had to charge my phone up. You guys, don't forget to turn on your notifications, subscribe, leave me a comment down below. I got a new holder and I'm so excited. Hold on. Let me put it in here. I want to make sure I can still see y'all comments. Okay. I'm so excited about this new holder. Okay, so here we go. You guys ready? Yeah, this one is called, she said, this is how I feel when I'm at the point with you. I can't figure out what I want. Yeah, if y'all think y'all indecisive. Hold on, let me adjust this. I just want to make sure I can see all the comments. So this is called Princess Slipper. It is not polished. You guys know I only use not polished. So here we go. Ooh, I just spilled monomer. So, oh, they got some rock and roll playing in there. Okay, I need this here. So let me scoot this back so you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, you guys ready to see how I do application on myself? So this is my non-dominant hand, okay? So we're gonna just start with the pinky. I like to grab a good size bead. Well, this is like a medium size bead, but for the pinky, it's a good size bead. Okay. I don't want it too runny because that's not gonna be good. And wait, did you shape them before you put them on? No. I do my nails just like anybody else's. I put the tips on and then shape them. And I'm gonna try and blend this down. There we go. So yeah, you guys, when I do application on myself, it looks kind of ghetto. I'm not even gonna lie. It's not the neatest or the best. But you know what? We get it done. We gets it done. Ooh, that pink. Yes, girl. We decided going with the jelly pink for this. We're going to make it like a Y2K set, I guess. So it's lipstick. So I want to keep the point so I don't have to do too much work later. Now, I've never done lipstick on myself before. I've only done it the one time on somebody else, and it was much easier on them, I will have to say. Okay, I don't normally like to pinch this off, but yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I don't know why my brush is acting up. There should not still be shit stuck in here. On myself, I go through like quite a bit of paper towels. I'm not even gonna lie. So all right. Sorry, this is just bothering me way too much. And I'm trying to pull it down. Like, my bead was not wet enough. That was kind of on accident, but we're still making it work, okay? Because if it's like too wet on yourself, you're not gonna be able to do nothing. But I'm probably gonna have some bubbles, honestly, because of how I applied that, but it's all right. I'm not tripping too much. I just want my nails done. Okay, and then the cuticle bead, I just kind of hold my finger this way. I know I'm all up in y'all face. And I'm not even gonna lie, my hand cramps so bad when I do my own nails. But I just kind of like take it because, yeah. And I just like to make sure everything gets tucked in there. Y'all, if y'all hear some little rock band music, that is not me, okay? I don't really know where that's coming from. I know some people like to hold their hand on something, but I can't. I feel like I can't see if I do that. Like, I need to be in my face. So that's why you see me moving around a lot. And I try and get this done in like only a couple beads. Like, y'all see, the tip is like, yeah, it ended up like very thick and uneven. I told y'all sometimes it's a little ghetto when I do my own nails, but hey, it's okay. Because the end result be cool, you know. So you guys feel welcome to ask me questions and stuff. I know some people might not be all the way, you know, some people might be nervous to leave a comment, but go ahead. I like when you guys leave comments. I like when you guys talk to me. And I feel like, honestly, the pinky, I don't want to say the pinky is the worst one to do, but kind of, because it's all the way at the end and it's not no real, the pinky has the least support when you do your own nail. Okay, this is probably as good as it's gonna get, honestly. So this is good. And make sure it's all tucked in there. See how it's not flooded, but it is tucked. Okay, boom. It's a little ghetto, but it's okay. Okay, next finger. Like I said, I don't want it too wet. But yeah, I don't want it also like a brick either. So I'm gonna lay it like this so it's not too wet, not too dry. Put the two beads like that. Oops. And I just tilt my finger over like this, so that way if it does spill, it's not gonna be too bad. And now that it's set a little bit, I'm just gonna drag it down. And I don't want to dip my brush too much because I don't want to keep wetting the bead up and making it more and more slippery, you know. So I only wet it when I really need to. So this bead, I mean, this one wasn't really big enough because you can see like how see-through it is. Like, it's already see-through, but you see how like thin it got right there. Hooch out. Nice, thank you. Appreciate it. So also, like, see how this is just like a big, I kind of left it as a big hump. You don't want that. I just like beads like that though. It'd be hard to move. Maybe my acrylic dry too fast. It might be, but there's like there's a fine line between, how do I say this? It's a fine line between a bead that's like, you know, stuck in place and too stiff. So like this one, see how it's pretty, it's like, okay, it's stuck in place, but if I go to touch it, it's gonna move. So it really just has to do with knowing your ratio. And then also on top of that, every brand don't work the same, you know. Like, some powders work better a little more wet, some dry quicker than others, even if it's not a speed. She said ratios. Yeah. But sometimes there are times where you're just like, you know what, F it. And you just work with the bead anyway, like, just so you don't waste product, you know. And boom. So I'm trying to keep the shape and, you know, get everything together so that way later on, whenever I do have the time to file and all that, it'll be good. And I try to keep any acrylic from underneath. I don't like that. I really dislike that. I feel like it really takes away from what we got going on. All right, you guys. That's going to be cool. Okay, let's move up to the next bead. So typically I kind of dip and, you know, let go of some of the liquid. And then I look and see like, okay, does this look too wet? And if you turn it over, it shouldn't be able to fall off. But see how it's glossy? That's the kind of bead you're looking for. See how when you smush it, boom. See how it's, you still can move it, but it still will stay in place. That's kind of what you're looking for. Now, it's going to be easier to do on someone else than your own self, you know. But that's a pretty good bead to work with. It's versatile. Ooh, she said, yeah. These nails feel so short to me. Just like, they're full tip, but like half of it is like cut off. But shoot, I don't have time. Hopefully I can get these shaped too. That would be great. What time is it? It's almost 5. My cousin's appointment is at 6. So I'm trying to just get the foundation for these laid. Now I want to make sure that my nails around the cuticle area, I want them in there, okay? But I don't want nothing flooded. And this is not enough apex for me. You see, it's uneven in the middle. It's very thick in the middle. But you know what? It's fine. It will file out. I don't want none of this acrylic underneath. Yeah, just don't be too hard on yourself when you do your own nails. You can see I'm doing my nails. They're not perfect. You know, it's cool. Half the time you on some type of limit anyway. She said it's almost 8 p.m. where I'm at. Where are you located, Jerica? It's about to be 5 p.m. I'm used to your long or XL, but it's still cute on you. Thank you. This is XL, girl. It's crazy. It just looks shorter because it's of the shape, but I'm not mad at it. It's cool. Yes. And then sometimes I do go like this because my hand cramps up. This hand cramps up the other way. But the other way is like way easier to see. So, you know, honestly, just get your nails done how you could get them done. There's no like right or wrong. North Carolina. Oh, I figured you had to be somewhere over there. East Coast / the South. Somewhere over there. Okay, and this is good enough for me. Because anything that's kind of like uneven or anything, that can just get filed out. As long as they're not too thick now, okay? Now, I'm going to add a little bit to the tip because I realized there's a part down here. It's too see-through, which means it's too thin. Okay, so you can see. She said, oh, on video it looks like medium long. I know, right? Okay. Boom. Boom. And I'm just going to try and push this in some. But everything else will get fixed with filing. Boom. 2 nails down. 3 to go. Okay, next. We're going to get a decent size. Not too... Oh, that's not supposed to happen. But I'm going to just wet it up a little bit. Pick it up because I don't like wasting product. And I'm going to dry it down. And boom. Good to go. So over time, you will learn how to like manipulate stuff like how I just did that. Like, I don't want to say no bead is like too bad to get used because that's not true. There's times where I just like be like, you know what, whatever, I don't care. Let me let that bead go. But if I could try and make it work, I'll try and make it work. Like this one's not really going to do too much because it's not big enough. and then I just wet it down even more, but I could still use it as like a somewhat of a base, you see. Just check from all angles, just like you would a client. That's pretty much what I do. Now, okay, we've been in this live for an hour. Most of it was spent on me just deciding what shape and color, honestly. Ah, freak. So, yeah. And then when I do my other hand, I am going to actually record it on camera and make it into like actual video. I'm just using this as an opportunity to like, you know, just show you guys the behind the scene, because it's not going to be this thorough on the video. Plus, this is also, like I said, this is my non-dominant hand, so I did not want to give you guys a video with just my, you know, my non-dominant, and I want to get this video up soon, so yeah, that's what we doing. Okay, so let's get us a nice bead. I kind of just like pat in there a couple times. See how it's like it don't move, but like it still got like a shine to it. That's what you're looking for. And I will do a actual video on like ratios and stuff. I think I said that before. Is anybody in here watch Tip Top Nails? Tip Top, yeah, Tip Top Shape Nail here on YouTube? Because I noticed that like the other day there was a girl in one of the videos, and she was saying how she watches her videos too, and I was like, oh, that's cool. And I noticed like YouTube be telling me like, oh, you know, so and so's viewers or your viewers watch these people's videos too, because I watch her videos, especially like if I'm trying to pass the time and stuff. Sometimes I do watch nail videos. I used to a lot more, just out of boredom, I guess. Like just to see like how do other people do stuff, you know. Because everybody do stuff differently. Everybody have their own way. Now, I don't want this middle to be doing too much. Ooh, lipstick. I'm not even mad at it. And I knew I would think it was going to be cute on myself, but it's just like, dang, am I going to have enough time to really do all that? But you know what? You guys was telling me to just do it. Now, let me get the tip right. And when you smooth acrylic like that flat and that away, half the time it's not going to create any real bulk, basically. You're just doing it just to get rid of any excess. So you see the tips, they're there, okay? They're a little thick, but it doesn't matter, because I'm going to go in and I'm going to still create a C curve. Now, normally I would not let my cuticle area, like if it's this close, I would just normally push it in already, but I just didn't. So we're going to go in and we're going to do that bead by itself, I guess. Get everything together. She said, would you ever do coffin? I probably would not. Like, even when I used to do coffin, I only used to do coffin just because the shops kept messing my square up. Like, the square would come out so bad when I used to go to the shops that it's just like, okay, maybe if I do coffin, it won't be as bad. But it kind of did not matter. So I even tried stiletto, believe it or not, back then. I have gone through so many different shapes. I have not done duck shape, but I've been thinking about trying it on myself just to show people like I know what I'm doing. I'm late, but what color pink is that? This pink is by Not Polish, and it is called Princess Slipper. It's a very cute clear pink. It's like pigmented, but like see-through towards more the tips. It's hecka cute. And I'm gonna be doing a 90 set now. Like I told him, my cousin is coming in an hour. So we're gonna try and get this acrylic laid and shaped, and we're gonna just see how far we get. But I will be uploading an actual video because this is my non-dominant hand. So this is what we got so far. It's a little ghetto, it's a little thick, but it's okay. That's what we filed for. This is my non-dominant hand that I'm using, and when I actually film the video, I'm gonna be using my dominant hand, and I'll probably film that tomorrow. So, you know, like I said, you guys, make it so it doesn't fall over. It's still glossy. Now this is like really still glossy, so I'm gonna dry it out a little bit more and then lay it down. If it will let me. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Now this is one of those beads, like some of you guys might just want to let it go because it's gonna be hard to work with. See how I'm like pushing it? Now this one, maybe I shouldn't have dried it down a little bit too much, but it's okay because I'm still gonna use it. Like, it's cool. I do need to add some more monomer though, because yeah, like this is gonna get squished down just because I don't want to waste acrylic. Takes me 2 days to do my own set because I take breaks. It looks real good so far. Thank you. Yeah, it can. Okay, I'll be watching. I like Not Polished Fiesta and Sister Pink. Yes. I was choosing between this and Candy Yum Yum, but we decided to go with this. So I'm about to put some more monomer in my dapping dish. Don't let yours get as low as I be letting mine get. It's not a good habit to keep, and yet I do it anyway. I do it anyway. Especially because most of the time I know exactly how much monomer I'm going to use on one hand, or how much times I'm going to fill it up. And it's like, I don't be wanting to fill it up because I don't be wanting to waste. But all the like gunk is at the bottom. Like, even if you don't, you know, get acrylic in your dapping dish, all the nasty stuff hangs out at the bottom. So it's like, you know, the lower you get to it, the more it's going to get stuck in your brush, basically. All right, so I kind of, and you guys, I don't know what I got caught on my finger right there, so we're just gonna ignore that black. I'm pretty sure I scraped it against something and some type of color transferred against me. So I'm gonna leave the bottom alone because I already, like, I messed it up with that first bead. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come to the top, basically, and I'm gonna do the cuticle bead, the apex, so that way I can get a better view of the nail, like, as a whole. Now this one, some of y'all might want to abandon as well because it's not a very good bead. Like, you do not want the cuticle bead to be this tough. I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna have a hard time. But like I said, I don't want to waste it, so boom. And that's why, another reason why I need to put more monomer in there, because, you know, at this point I'm just making stuff more difficult for myself. And I need to change my paper towel as well. So yeah, so we're gonna just go ahead and lay the apex down. See how all that got laid like kind of unevenly around the apex area, and now some of it is not where it's in places where I don't want it to really be, but because it's already like more stiff, it's not really too much I can do about it, so I'll have to file it. Half the time I don't even do my right hand. I know I'm just ghetto, never heard of her. Oh, I can't be walking around with no, like, I've already been walking around with no nails on for a couple of weeks, and before that they were just like cut down. So I need to really redeem myself. Okay, I know I said I was gonna get more monomer, and I promise I will, but let me finish this. Okay, so see, I'm running out of space to dry out my beads, so here we go. Now let's do the tip. It's gonna be probably looking weird because one half is kind of built up and the other half of my nail is not, just because of how I actually laid that first bead. That was not a good bead, but it's okay. So you guys, this is my first time doing lipstick on myself. What y'all think? Now when I was sizing myself, y'all seen I got big fingers, or at least my nail beds, I have like, I don't even want to say larger nail beds. I think it's just because they're kind of wide. Like, you see, My nail beds is just kind of wide across, like here to here. And that's what makes it kind of more big. If they were the same size as like my cuticle area, I think that they would be smaller, but my nail beds are like not evenly, I don't know. Anyways, it don't matter because they're gonna look very cute by the end. By the end. So you see down this right here, there's a lump right there. From certain angles in different areas, because like I said, how I laid the beads in the first place was really not the smartest. I just didn't want to waste nothing. So here we are, doing too much. Boom. How are you going live? Is it StreamYard? No, I'm on YouTube, girl. This is straight from YouTube. So let me get another paper towel. And I'm not even gonna lie, the application of this hand was like very quick. So listen, don't let me finish a hand in an hour, 52 hours. That I actually, you know what? You guys are giving me a reason to actually sit here and finish quickly and all the way through. I think that's what it is. Uh-oh. Oh no, here we go. Okay, so we're about to do the thumb and then we're gonna file this hand. I'm not doing this hand yet because I'm gonna record it in a video. We're just gonna do that. Any monomer I don't use on myself right now, I'm gonna just use it on my cousin. And there is some acrylic trap where I don't want it to be trapped, so while it's still soft, I'm just picking it away. Okay. Boom. We're gonna just get rid of that. Okay, boom, boom. Lipstick, lipstick, lipstick. You know, they're a little thick, they're a little ghettos. Okay, you gonna upload tomorrow? Yeah, tonight I think I'm uploading how to do lipstick shape, unless I like my cousin's set better. You guys tell me down below, do you guys want me to upload the how to do lipstick shape video, or should I upload my cousin's like an actual set? And tomorrow will probably be me uploading my nails, because I'm gonna be doing my other hand tomorrow, most likely. Oh freak, like I always end up dissolving the glue. Anyway, okay, now for the thumb. Honestly, I feel like the thumb is a lot easier. I like to use a lot bigger bead for the thumb. I use a size like 16, 14 brush. Boom, see? It's not falling off. It's still glossy. We're going to put it on. Okay, I want to see you do your cousin's. Okay. Yeah, I'll let you know. Depends on what time I get done editing editing a video tonight. No, what time I get done with her nails, because she's doing a soak off and stuff too. Okay, I'm gonna wet my brush more because I don't want that to be a hump. I think your cousin's set tonight. Okay, we'll see what she gonna do. Normally she does cute stuff. Now she better not choose tonight to do no weird stuff. I'm gonna try and convince her to do like she always come with like some type of picture or something though. Like she'd be like, I like something like this, and you just do it. Now, this cousin is the cousin. I don't know if you guys remember me going live and I had realized the girl's nails who I was doing, that was my cousin's cousin. Like, we had just met that day. She said, oh, okay, no rush. Yeah. Of course. Girl, I did not mean to say that like being rude. I was just agreeing with you. But yeah, that's the cousin that's coming tonight. It's the one who, yeah, I realized that, and she was like 15, 16. And I did her sister nails right before her. Yeah. That's the cousin who's coming today. But dang. Okay, we're just going to do this because I'm not about to be here playing around all day. Anyway. Where's everybody located? I know a little bit ago somebody said that she was from England. Somebody else from North Carolina. Deshay she's my client from Sacramento. You said, oh, her last set was cute. Thank you. Anybody else willing to share the pink set? Thank you. Yeah, she was the one with the Christmas tree. She said, no, you good. I know the soak off takes time. It's 8 p.m. where I'm at, but I stay up late and always watch you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Nails by Queen 89. Yeah. So, oh, Cleveland, Ohio. Okay. Y'all already know. If you guys steady watch my channel, you're subscribed. Deshay always teases me because I always, like, I'll text Deshay and I'll be like, I'll probably be uploading before dinner time. And she's like, oh, okay. And then time will go past. She's like, yeah, I figured it was going to be 10 p.m. I'm like, dang, I don't know what I be. I think it's because I get off work so late and then I be having to, like, sit there. Atlanta, Christiane. Oops. Oh, that was an accident. Okay, see how it just kind of, like, flows? That's what you want. Now, this one might be a little bit too wet just because of, like, it's on me. And it's harder for me to, like, get it together. I'm so glad that you guys are from all over. That's so dope. So, do anybody, like, binge watch my videos? Because I know, like, I post every day. And some people have told me that they've been watching since they found my channel. So, they have something to watch every day. But I know other people might, you know, be waiting for uploads. Do you guys mind that I post so late? You know, I'll be trying to hear y'all out. I feel like it's important. Exactly. I'm like, I'll see Peaches by midnight. Yep. All right. I'm very excited about this new. Y'all see how my new thing could swivel and do all this and all that? I don't want to give nobody motion sickness, but, like, I'm just so excited. I had ordered it, like, a couple days ago. No, literally 2 days ago. Heck yeah, your bling caught my eye. I love your placement. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Damn, y'all, we're making really good time. You see, y'all help me put my mind to it. I need to go live every time so I can get my nails done in a timely manner. Now, next, I need to do my feet. And when I tell you, I have acrylic, on my 2 big toes. Because when I went to Miami in November, I don't normally wear acrylic toes. Ooh, these are thick. I don't normally wear acrylic on my toes because my toenails grow long and, you know, pretty strong. Let me tell you, that acrylic still have not popped off on my big toes. Crazy. And I really need to get rid of that because I'm walking around with a nude, long-ass acrylic toe. She no joke when it comes to bling as well as everything else. Thank you, Deshay. Now, we're going to call it quits. Application. Boom, 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 bam. Done. She said, I found you last week. I see you upload every day. I'll try to watch every day. Holidays are busy. Oh, thank you. Yes, no rush. You know what it is? I'm a person that I really, really like to, if I find a channel I like, I will binge watch everything they got. Honestly. Just for the simple fact that it's like, if I like your content, I like your content. And I'll be watching strange things. I'll be watching movie reviews. I'll be watching all type of stuff. So here's the color for those wondering. Like I said, princess slippers. So I guess it's because I'm on YouTube so much every day that I'm just like, you know what? We're going to do it. Now this mat, I always keep this mat down because it keeps from getting the table wet. This just absorbs all the, like, whatever from the acrylic. And when I file, I like to move it to the side. I don't know why. So I like that you upload and go live. Thank you. I try to just put out a lot of content. I like making content. Really. Now let me get my phone because, and I upload to YouTube, everything all the time. I'm sorry. I'm concentrated, focused. Oh, shit. Yeah, my finger got a little hot. And honestly, there ain't no real reason for that except for it's a chemical reaction. All these products. Bam. Okay. Okay. And we might actually have time to do some of the like nail art together. Why can't I? Oh, here we go. Now we're gonna do this. Because I want to block out some of my nails. So that way people can't see as much. Oh, what happened to it? Oh, oh, no, I don't want it to go anywhere. Because I want people to like guess, kind of, you know? That makes sense. I'm sorry. So this new tripod, you guys, seems more flexible. It sure is. I should have left it like this. Here we go. But the shape of it is like kind of, yeah, it is much more flexible. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to bore you to death. All right, so y'all ready to see me do some filing and shaping? Now everything is like dry, pretty much. Oh, my hands are sticky from the acrylic. Okay, so you guys know I like to keep my drill on low. I generally don't go past 3,000 RPM, which is, I don't know what the equivalent of to other things, but anyways. Actually, I'm gonna turn it down lower because it's on myself. All right, somebody asked me how to do all the filing and stuff. Here we go, like using the e-file. Now this is with my non-dominant hand, so you know, take this with a grain of salt, but this is how I do my own. It takes me a little minute to like get into the groove and the rhythm of it, but I just use my hand to like balance my pinky. And go around the sides because I don't want nothing to be bulky. And you guys know I like to use my e-file first before I do regular filing, because if this is debulked, it's going to be easier for you to actually file. And then I'm going to go under. And get the curve together. Make sure the nails is not so thick with the side walls. Because once I file them, these are going to thicken up again. So, see, it's a little, it's not as smooth as I would like it to be. So, we'll take care of that. So, that's what I'm saying with the pinky. It's a little harder because you don't really have as much stability. And then make my C curve. And this helps it to get sharp too. Dang. So, yeah. Because the tips of these are really kind of thick. Especially on this one. And that was by accident, but hey. So we got like a little C curve going on under there. Boom. And it is kind of flared, but you know, we'll fix that later once we actually file. But right now, I'm just taking care of, like, you know, the little stuff like this, what the file can't do. You know, I like to go like this. It kind of hurts my hands, but... And, you know, don't be scared to be going with the e-file, because the crazy thing is, like, it's on low, so it's like, you know... it has to be at a certain angle for it to really hurt, or you really have to just be dragging it across. So, but if you practice on yourself, then you will know, hey, what hurts and what don't on a client. So don't be scared. Ooh, this is crazy. Now this, I'm going gently because, like, I don't really have a good grip like I do on a client, and I don't want to end up doing, like, taking a chunk out. And this, I'm trying to pull back my skin to get in here. Oh, this is thick. And it can be a little irritating. I'm going to turn it up a little bit for this because I don't want to be here all day doing this. It might seem kind of weird, like, oh, why would I want to, I guess, enhance this little underneath part, but I feel like it's cute, so. And I do it on the other shapes. So, boom, that apex taken care of. Now, I'm just going to leave it turned up a little bit because, I don't know, ain't no reason in turning it down, I guess. It's not up that high still. So, I kind of just go around like how I would do a client. And at first, I did used to kind of, like, get my skin a lot. But I guess over time, you kind of just figure out, like, other ways to hold yourself. Like, it is very strange, but I know other people don't do this, but I just want to make sure my apex is cool and flush, but still there. So does anybody have any other questions they want to ask me? I do want to do like a Q&A video or something one day and put up. I feel like that would be cool. Eventually. I feel like when more people have more questions about me. But I feel like if right now I'm like, hey, I'm going to do a Q&A, drop me questions. I feel like there's a lot of people that are still kind of like not ready to talk yet, you know? I don't feel like I have enough people that are ready to comment to that extent. So it's okay. I'm waiting on you. Okay, it's 5:20, so I will definitely have these shaped. I'll definitely have these shaped tonight before my cousin comes. You guys are going to watch me finish out the shape. And I just try and do the best that I can. How do you feel about the sugar nail? I know that's not the name of it. I don't know how to describe it. No, it is. When it's like just raw glitter, a sugar nail. Hey, I feel like it can look good. Do you usually mess up your nails doing other people's nails? Yeah. After, like, on this hand, not really, because I always wear a glove. But this hand, yeah, sometimes. But I'll wear my nails for a month just like you guys, because half the time I don't even have time to be soaking them off and stuff. But yeah, eventually they will get messed up. Because I'm a nail tech. I really be in people's business when I do their nails, you know? Like, I don't be scared to, like, oh, my nails are done. I don't be scared of all that. Okay, now this is kind of on my skin. So if you have to do that to a client, be careful, because if you're not careful enough, it will, like, burn them. Darn. But yeah, it's inevitable to, like, get some type of glue or, oh, just like acetone. So, okay, another idea added to the list. Yeah, it's really just raw glitter. But, you know, after like a week or so, it kind of fades. I do the pop-off method, peel off base coat. I like to change them often for promotion too. I used to change my nails like every 2 weeks, like soak them off, do it. But I don't have, like, now that I take as many clients as I do, I just don't have the time. And I have, so, like, I do so many sets that I used to do it, you know, like, ooh, I want to do nails. But now I'll be so tired. I don't have enough time that, shoot. Plus, I like to actually really wear my nails, because I got into nails because I like to wear actual sets. Like, I was always like a go get my nails done every 2 weeks type of girl. So I just kind of got tired of people messing my nails up. But I've definitely seen some people do the pop-off method. Or, you know, some nail techs make press-ons and stuff too. So I'm not really a fan of press-ons. Now the thumb is going to be interesting as well, because it's the last finger, so there's not really a lot of support. Ah, shoot. Okay, that jumped out of my hand. Be careful. Damn. I'm trying to build up with that point of business. God's willing, my time gonna come. Yeah, just keep practicing. And honestly, I'm still not all the way, like, to the point where I'm just booked every single day. Like, business still gets slow. So, you know, it happens even still. Like, there's like some months that are like super duper busy, you know, before I enter the 1 month, 2 weeks already booked. And then there's some months where it's just like, hey, it might be a little slow. And then, you know, COVID also. But you know what? If you can make it through COVID and not have closed your doors, I think you're doing all right. Okay, we're going to just stop because I'm ready to be to the next thing. Let me give my fingers a break because the gripping. Okay, so we're about to shape them. We did the cuticle, sealed them. Now we are going to get the shape together with this lipstick nail. Now this one is kind of flared out, so I need to reel it in some. I'm gonna put it over here. And yeah, generally I use the table. And I'm not gonna lie, this is like a strain on the fingers. So if you're gonna do this, be careful, because it's not the most comfortable, okay? Because like I said, that pinky ain't no joke. Can y'all see? Because it, and be careful not to cut yourself, okay? You might feel it, it might not bleed till later, but. Okay, so this is cool. And I'm just gonna. Because I want to get it at a nice angle. We're gonna watch the way we're holding the file, because I do want it nice and sharp. I'm gonna turn it this way. It's kind of weird how I have to turn and rotate. Don't hurt yourself, okay, if you are doing your own nails. And we are going to further sharpen this angle, but slowly, because I don't want no like rounding or buckling. Boom. And then this nail is kind of thick, and this is where I go ahead and do the debulk. I don't use the e-file for this. I like to just hand file, because it's a much more even result. Okay, see, boom, it's a lot smoother. Y'all, I be wondering what the people next door is talking about, and I wonder, can they hear me? Because I sure can hear them, or I can hear muffled voices. Now see, on this side it looks thicker than on this side, so that's what I'm trying to change. Like, I'm trying to get a more even result on that. And I pretty much just move my left hand. I know some people move both of their hands when they move their right hand, but I just keep mine in place. Boom. Now, time for the next one. Who here does their own nails? Same thing. Actually, you know what? They wasn't too, like, they're not too bad before shaping. I thought they was a lot thicker and a lot worse, but. And this is my non-dominant hand, you guys, for those who are wondering or who missed it when I said it. I am not left-handed. I am actually right-handed. But God has blessed me to be able to do this, because I was determined. I'm like, I'm not going to, this is going to have to work. Now, this way, I can see a much more better angle of filing. And, you know, I guess with this shape, the angle is already there. So it's kind of a little easier with square, because you don't have to, like, do too much. Now this is where it does get a little tricky on these fingers. Because when we do want to make sure they all have the same angle, we don't want nothing to be off. And now we're just going to go ahead and boom, boom, boom. Sorry there's no music, you guys. I don't want to get copyrighted, because these ones are mine nails, and if I do get monetized eventually, I want this video to be able to get monetized because it's a longer video. Well, actually, you know what? It's not. It's shorter than the other lives at the moment, but still. So I like to go vertically like this because it will get rid of any lumps or bumps and even stuff out. And horizontally, I do for debulking purposes. So when I go horizontally like this, it's to debulk. And when I go vertically like this, it's to smooth out. So you guys can see I have like a much more, I'm sorry, I'm trying to see. I have a much smoother nail. And still with a decent apex that I'm trying to minimize a little bit. They don't need to be this much. And I will be doing a video on how to like judge like how big should your apex be. Because listen, I was the queen of apexes when I first started. Let me tell you, mine would be so big. Okay, boom. So this is the nail that is half crooked, half straight because I got a swing on my middle finger. But you can see how it's not too bad. It's like straight here, for the most part straight here. I kind of have to like pick and choose a happy medium between the two because there's a slant. But as you guys can see, it kind of works itself out, you know. I just try and make sure when I'm filing not to file too much going towards the slant. I try and just file to, you know, to keep it at a happy medium. But it is a little bulkier down here, so that's why I'm kind of like at an angle like this as well. So, you know, just use your other fingers to like assist and guide you. Use your other fingers to assist and guide you. And boom. Oh, you do your own? Good for you, girl. Anybody else do their own nails? So remember, vertically is to smooth out. And horizontally is to debulk. You guys, I can feel my deodorant just evaporating. So you guys can see, like, you know, they're cool. They're pretty smooth. Now I pretty much I like a more even thickness on my nails. Like when I do nails, I don't like where the apex is very large and then the tips are very thin. I like a overall, you know, even type of thickness, and I will adjust the tips accordingly using the E-file to do my C-curve and stuff. Yes. Listen, we might be able to listen. Don't let me get to doing a design. We got 30 minutes till my cousin goes. Y'all really helped me to just knock this out. Because when I tell you normally, I did these in what? It's only been a cool hour and a half. It's been probably like only, what, 40, not even a full hour since I've started application till now. And when I tell you, normally I might be sitting here for 3 hours just staring at myself like, am I about to do this? So thank y'all. The live really works. Okay, now this one, I kind of got like a little buckle, and I'm pretty sure that's because of how that bead of acrylic got laid. So it's like not as sharp right there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and try and sharpen it. It's a little disappointing because this one might not be as sharp, just because of how I lazily laid that bead. It now did affect what I got going on. So, you know. And also I think how I filed underneath after on this corner, but we gonna pull it together. Like, there's just the slightest little buckle right there. And it's like, dang, I might go in and add some more acrylic, because this is not giving what it's supposed to give. Like, I need literally just like the smallest little piece right there, and that would make me happy. It's like, boom. And I'll probably just go back and add it, because it's throwing me off. So I'm gonna do it. Now we're gonna smooth this out and see if that will help my situation. And it's not, because it's like I'm missing a little piece somehow. So can you see like the slight difference between, and we're gonna clean up these side walls because it's a little thick, but from filing this way. And oh, then look at the thumb. Thumb's so cute. The thumb, I typically just do this. Honestly, I feel like the thumb is one of the easiest to shape. Even though it's like all by itself, it just keeps its shape for the most part. Uh-oh. I know, sorry, I must be in here kind of bored with no music. I know I normally have music on. Sorry, you guys. But my other live has music on it. Well, did I? I don't even know if I kept it. I might have not. So I like to make sure that nothing looked twisted. If y'all could only see me right now. All right, so you guys can see how sharp they are, because, yeah. Okay. Let me add a little bit right there, because otherwise that's gonna really bother me. And you would think that it would feel off, because, you know, half the shape is gone, but it don't. It feels normal. I'm not mad at it, because it's still basically square. It's like a variation of a square. So let me take this out. All right. I'm just gonna add some more acrylic on my pinky. Oh, it's right here. Just a little bit, because that's gonna bother me. I mean, on my index, my bad. And you know what? We just gotta do what we gotta do. I don't think the earlier live is available because it's not located on your page. The crocodile said, oh, it's probably because those are still on private. So I'm just gonna use it. Oh damn. Flatten this out. I'm just gonna use it to like see how I just need it in that one area. And I don't want it to like do too much, but I need it there. Now this is where you would want it to be kind of like a consistency that's more stiffer to move, because you can do like nail repairs and stuff like this depending on what type of nail repair it is, you know. Because you don't want it to move out of place. And the point of this is to like fix this little area that was kind of dented in, because it's not as sharp as it needed to be. So basically that's how you fix that. Boom. And I'm just gonna take this. So do you see how that helped? Oh, sorry. How that helped make it sharper again? Okay, I'm sorry. I was on a phone call. Hold on. Boom. Okay, so that helped right there. Where's my other phone? All it takes is one little thing. It messed up one hand. Yeah. But you know, we're good to go. Hold on, let me make a phone call. Well, it's not really a phone call, it's a video call, because my phone busy. My man had tried to call. But I'm scared if I leave it live that it's gonna mess some stuff up. Hopefully he answer. Anyway. Hey babe, I'm on YouTube live. Oh, I'm sorry. You're okay? No, I'm doing my own. My cousin coming in 15 minutes. Yeah, but you're still doing now. I'm gonna interrupt you. Well, it's okay. Are you on your way home? Yeah. Okay. You had a good day at work? Yeah, it's okay. Okay. Same old. She said my pinky is the hardest. Yeah, it's because there's not as much support there for your pinky. That's why. It's like the hardest like that. Well. All right. Love you. God bless you. Okay, I will. Bye. Sorry, you guys. My man had called. Okay. So. What was I saying? Okay, yeah. So that already helped a lot. So what I like to go back and do is, because now I just filed. Sometimes the sidewalls end up a little thick, so I kind of go back in, and then I like to thin this out again, because nobody wants their tip to be thick, you know. This is much easier to do on somebody else. And it just like sharpens everything. And you don't want to get rid of too much though, because you need the sidewalls, because they do have strength there. It's part of your structure. At least on a curved nail. I don't know about straight nails, but on a curved nail, if this is too thin on the sides, your nail will snap. Oops, sorry, y'all. Well, this one's still drying, so we're gonna skip. Can y'all hear the people talking next door? I think they speak in Spanish, actually. Bam. And this is... Okay, don't be doing that like how I'm doing. This is almost dry. Like, I shouldn't be doing this for real, but I just don't have time to be waiting hecka long. So I'm just gonna go underneath, do the same thing. Now wait and test to see if, you know, this piece is dry before you start doing all this. Boom. And then, as you guys know, she said, where you located sounds pretty active tonight. Oh, where you located? Girl, you already know where I'm at. It's always active. And I like to do one last go around just to make sure everything is nice and sharp. This is what I do on everybody. Now this one, I feel like it got like a little, that needs to get straightened out a little bit. Like it had like a little buckle in the middle. And I'm about to file this one now. And it's pretty much dry. So I'm just gonna gently file, and it's just gonna blend it in, because it's pretty much 100% dry. So gotta blend that piece in. And boom. Boom. Now, you know what it is? I feel like this have like a little bit too much of an angle on it. I think that's what it is. So I'm gonna take a little bit of that tip away. Like so. So by filing vertically like this, why don't you file up and down the whole nail to make sure it's even? Because I already did that. But that's not what I'm doing. I'm reducing how much angle there is by taking it away from here, because that will effectively shorten the angle. So I've already made sure it's already even, but that's not what it is. I just feel like this one has too much of a lipstick shape, because this was the first one that I did. And yeah, there we go. That's a little bit better. So I had cut this one first and then kind of went with the flow on the other ones. But yeah, so they're already it's already even. But so I just took out some of that angle, and now I'm just gonna buff them, and I'm gonna wash my hands, and then I'm gonna clean out the table because my cousin's about to be here in like literally 5 minutes. So when I buff my nails, I just do all at once like this. On a client, I'll do one by one. But you know, on yourself, you could be a lot rougher. This gets all the little tips that you file. Like I said, I don't know if straight nails, like straight tips, when you file them, do they have like extra stuff? Like it gets trapped basically. And you know what? I might decide to file them more or anything tomorrow when I do the other hand. So I'm probably not even going to do the design tonight because I want to make sure everything is nice and even. So yeah, just get rid of all this. And that's not acrylic or nothing. It's just extra pieces of tip that's just what happens. They just get trapped when you file and stuff. Okay. So my sanding band, I have like a drawer for myself. I'm gonna put my sanding band and my file and my buffer in there for tomorrow. That drawer only gets used for my things, as well as like all this stuff that I just used on myself. I'm gonna put it in my own personal drawer because I cannot use it on nobody else. I'm going to dust off the table before I wipe it down, because after every person, you gotta wipe the table down, okay? It don't matter if they're your cousin or who they are. Table gotta get wiped down. You guys, it has been a solid month since I've actually had nails on. I'm gonna wash my hands and I'm gonna show you guys what's going on. I'm just turning everything back on because she's gonna be here in a sec. So I'm about to wash. And whatchamacallit? Wash and brush my hands in a sec. Let me just get a brush. So I get them really stealthy. And I did not cut myself this time, so that's good. Wash them really good. Get them really soapy. Scrub under your nails and everything. I'm going to dry with a paper towel. And at the same time, I'm going to get a wipe to wipe down the table. And then I'm about to show you what they look like. Hold on. So, yeah, you guys already know. Get the table nice and wet. And just let it dry. It's kind of hard to see that the table is wet, but it's wet. Wipe down everything. And I even wipe down the handle. Wash my hands again. After 10 Catching the chemicals. And okay, guys, I'm debating if I want to top coat them. I still have a couple little pieces of stuff from this paper towel. These paper towels are like really cheap, but I had to go up to the 7-Eleven right quick one day, so I'm just waiting for these to run out. Okay, anyways, we're gonna ignore the pieces of paper towel, but bam, this is what we got. So let me take this out. This is what we got. Here go the shape. And you guys, I will be uploading an actual video of everything probably tomorrow or the day after, because I'm going to film the other hand and actually put the design on. And I may work at getting them a little bit more sharper once I do the other hand tomorrow, because I feel like, you know, they sharp, but yes. Anyways, so I hope you guys enjoyed this live. I will be uploading tonight after I do my cousin's nails, so, you know, stay tuned for that. Turn on your notifications. She said matte top coat would be cute. Yeah, so I'm gonna finish them tomorrow and stuff like that. I'll upload a video on them, and yeah, I'm gonna be uploading a video tonight after I do my cousin's nails. And yeah, you guys, turn on notifications, subscribe. You guys know I upload every single day. Ooh, I look so dusty, but oh well. And I will see you guys later on tonight. Peace out. Thanks for joining my live.